Okay. So from here, we're going to meet our first NPC. Kind of easy to miss, I won't lie. Nice. Oh, so this is our horse friend. Now you will meet him once in every single chapter. He has a quest line that's not difficult at all. You really just have to talk to him. But yeah, he's basically looking for his king. So just exhaust his dialogue.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Boom. So once he says farewell thee, just walk on away. It's always the monkey. Nice. Right here is a chest. Man, it's funny how little damage I'm doing in comparison to my last playthroughs.
So there really is.
There's really nothing in here, but I'll clear it for you guys just because you asked. Just because you're like, Chris, you need the extra XP. You're right, you're right. Yeah, no, this is just for some reason I thought there was something important. How wrong was I? So just walk on up. This is just another, it's either curios or something important, I forget. Yeah. Now you can these guys are like guards of the shrines. You can rest; they will not respawn. So it's just, you know. Okay. So over here, there's nothing. I forget how this one works. I don't believe there's anything in here. Yeah. So let's go talk to the Gourd Master. That's what I like to call him. But this guy, he's the one that actually gives us the maxed out gourd. You will meet him, I think, in every level. And he will help us out. So to max out your gourd, to get to max level 10, like mine is, you have to go through his entire mission. And you have to keep upgrading your flask using vines and worms. So, yeah. Just keep that in mind. Sweet. These guys are kind of pushovers. Given they are just bones, so it makes sense that I can just smash through them. But we actually have a mini boss coming up, so keep some health on you for that. Okay, so down low to, I don't know why I say it like that, sorry. Down low to our right, we have a mini boss. Now there are 5 frogs in the game that you will have to kill. They are not, I would not describe them as easy, but they're not hard. Especially if you have your immobilize ability. Truth be told, for this game, just a little side note for those of you that are like, I don't have the same spells as you, this isn't fair. Just use everything. Like, there's really, if whatever feels comfortable for you, as long as you know how to incorporate it into your fighting, which takes a little bit of time, don't get me wrong. Everything's good. It's just this was my preferred method. There's really no such thing as a bad loadout. Oh, big hits, big hits. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's gonna loop around to a bigger area. There's a lot of enemies in there. We really don't have to fight them. If you need the XP, you should. But there are a couple vine guys in there. Do I have enough? Yeah, I guess I have enough that I don't have to worry about it. But so some of these plants, for those of you that have gone through the game, as you know, some of these plants will come to life and you have to fight them. There's a couple boss ones that you have to do, but some of them will drop seeds and soaks. So it's really just kind of trial and error till you find one. So like once you have this animation, as you can see, they usually spawn and then they will start with a swing or something. Yeah. So as I said, there's really nothing in here except for dead bodies and stuff. If you take a right, which is kind of like the entrance over there, there is a that's where the frog is that we just fought, the bottom of the mountain. I'll just clear these guys out because they're annoying me. Thank you. All right. So this boss can be a little annoying, but again, just stagger lock him and you're good.
This humble one's name is Guangmo. Should my demise come by your hands, please pass this message to my master. Searching for deity, mortals do aspire. Craving immortality, Yao Guais surely will conspire.
Thank you. So dodge that real fast. Hit him with your fan. So see how I have him backed in a corner? It's tough because it's a circle, right? But you get it. You get the concept. And then once this ends, I'll hit him with immobilize. And then by then I should have a full stack of a heavy hit. So that is quite literally how you just beat anything. Oh, okay, that worked. I thought you got away.
Keep him vented.
Oh, it seems like they have different attacks in this mode. Or maybe I've just never seen this one. Usually I kill this guy pretty quickly, so.
My master is possession obsessed. Like you are just like him.
Yep. Here's our second bell.
Guanju.
Nice.
I have an ominous feeling. After the bell rang, it seems as though the resentment in the depths of the mountain has grown. Forget it. Overthinking won't help. Your presence has already made a mess in the mountain.
We're gonna rest anyway, so I don't really know why I wasted my time with that, but I guess I just want to show you guys the mana reproduction there. All right, so we are going to meet the Brewer. Now, the Brewer, he's the one that actually upgrades your gourds and allows you to get some upgrades, like you can buy them off of him, but it's really just for, oh, what did I forget? Oh, the frog. It's really just for upgrades for the most part. So you can upgrade potency. It's just like Dark Souls. Upgrade potency, and you can upgrade the amount of sips you get out of your flask. So this is Vine. This upgrades the amount of sips you get, which again, I'm already maxed out, so I already have max of those. But we're gonna take this guy out so that we unlock the NPC. Yep. So he's going to drop down, and then we can talk to him. Gives us a gall gem. Oh, I forgot to rest. Yeah, let me rest once we do this, but make sure you talk to him. Let me rest first, and then we'll talk to him just so I don't have to go back. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. So if I hold down RT, you're probably asking, Chris, what flasks are you using? I didn't use a single flask. There's one part at the end where you have to use a flask because it's part of like the story. But for the most part, I didn't use any of these. So yeah, just keep that in mind. We'll go once we get to the pill guy. We'll talk about the. Well, actually, I might be able to show you at the things that you have to brew, but you get ingredient recipes, I guess you can say, recipe books, and you have to collect a certain amount of those. So I'll show you that. But for now, let's talk to our boy.
Well, I brought 2 drops honey brew.
Store, buy. What do you have for me? Absolutely nothing. This is one of the things that you need, the Celestial Lotus seeds. So buy those.
Good.
Brew. Upgrade drinks. So see, I still need 5 more wine worms, and then I'm good. And then upgrade gourds. Mine's already pretty much maxed out, so that's as high as I can take that one. The other one's in my hand, so.
Down a few
All right.
mouthfuls in one go.
So here comes your first kind of major boss. Now this guy, first try, or first time you do it, is difficult. There's really no, and it's difficult because you don't have that many abilities. In this way, like your second playthrough, it's going to be pretty easy. So yeah, just kind of lay into him, learn his attack patterns. He doesn't really have too many. He does have one giant AoE attack that you have to watch out for, but for the rest of them, just kind of lock them in place. So he's a 2-phase boss, I should mention. So that's the big attack that you have to worry about and that's the sweep, the AoE. Those are the only 2 things you really have to worry about. Man, I'm definitely getting hit way harder. Damn, I was really hoping. Okay. Well, at least I can show you guys monkey form. So this is what you get for one of the side missions. Super nice ability. Because I can build up so ready, watch this. If I build up my ability, not even to full, but I'm going to show you the full. Watch how much health I get back. That's a pretty hefty chunk. He doesn't hit very hard, though, which kind of sucks. I wish he hit harder, but I guess that's a little too much to ask for something that's so overpowered. Wow. So now I will use my pluck of my life, whatever it's called, which is a passive, by the way. You don't have to activate it, but it activates me with full health, full energy. So that's the first phase. Second phase, he's just faster. He really just has the same moveset. Now remember, you don't want to die. I don't think you want to die if... I forget. I don't really know. Like, if you're in your monkey form and you die twice, I don't know if it actually kills you or it just brings you back to human form. Never tested it. I've never died like that before. But, as I said, these guys are definitely hitting harder. No question about that. That's a good place to lock him. What? Ooh, man. So another thing I want to show you guys, which is huge when it comes to your shadow step. So if I wanted to use my shadow step, let's say I'm injured like that. That's a decoy, so I can actually heal in this mode before I attack him, which is a really nice ability. So just so you know, this guy is probably the hardest boss that you will be dealing with in your first playthrough, besides like the couple end bosses, but yeah, just stay on him. Pretty easy.
You truly seek.
Cool. So instead of going straight, we're gonna go this way.
Have you seen them all?
The 3 bells.
Do you
Speaking
too
of bells.
desire that which they ceaselessly hold dear?
The bells. 3 bells were set in the mountains since the Black Wind Choir's return, yet no one is allowed to go. The bells have something to do with the temple's burning. His words sound like truth to me, little monkey.
Monkey.
And keep a look.
All right, here's the 3rd bell. Now this is going to take you to an alternate universe, sort of. So as you can see, it's the same temple that we fought the tiger at, but it's in a different realm, I guess you could say. What is in the store? Let's buy. Nothing of use. Sell. I must have a crap ton of these, yeah. I have over, I think I'm at like 1.5 million will or something like that. But open all these chests. If I remember right, they give you crafting materials for an armor set. Or it just gives you the armor set, I don't remember. All right, this boss, kind of a pushover boss, but you do have to be careful. He's actually the same. He's the golden version of the headbutt guy. Elder Jinchi, whatever. So this guy, same abilities, same attack patterns and everything. There's really nothing special about him, except for his midway point. Ooh, oh, wow. So now he's going to teleport. So now he's going to try and absorb souls. So now all these zombies are going to spawn. What's nice about this is if you kill him, you actually get the soul. So you can actually replenish your health this way. Now he doesn't get that much healing back. So if you want to, like, he might get like 2 or maybe like 1 heavy hit back, you know? Like if you would have hit him with 1 full 4 hit, like full 4 focus hit, maybe that's how much healing he gets, but as you can see, it barely goes up. So I just use it to get my healing up and then maybe get a couple focus points out of it. So after this, he's going to kind of make it so that these guys explode every time, which that makes it a little more annoying, but... Headbutt. Right to the balls. No one likes a headbutt to the balls. Sweet. So with that, you kind of finish that side mission. That's like a chapter side mission. So to get the achievement, though, examine the hanged body. And you're good. And you get something for that. I forget what it is, but you will get an achievement for that, for finishing that quest line. So, sweet. So we're done with the first half of this chapter. Yeah, I guess we'll do it that way because I guess chapters can be a little long. So we'll get to the next shrine, which is right up ahead, and then we'll take a little break. There's not much left in this part. I'm trying to think. Well, then again, chapter 1's just not that long. The other chapters are significant. I don't know. See, when you do your first playthrough, this game feels like it's way too long. When you do the second playthrough, you're like, oh, this game's kind of short, you know? Like it's a good length. Right here's our next meditation point, and I believe that is a medicine, upgrade medicine. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Oh, so close to that skill point. Nice, cool. So real fast, I just want to take a look at my skill points. I got 7. Again, I don't really know what to upgrade at this point. I've pretty much maxed everything that I need. Slightly increases thunder damage. I don't really do any damages, so most of these are just transformed. I don't know. They're just, none of these are that worth it to me anymore. So, martial arts, heavy, spin. What's this do? Massively reduces the, sure. Stamina reduction and increases stamina when health is above half. Okay. I have yet to really have a problem with stamina. I believe there's one more of those guys. Yeah.
Coming for our master. You must get
These guys are just defenders. Nothing very special about them. Okay. Rest. Yeah, see, I guess this is pretty long. Right, we just hit the 1 hour mark, But this one I knew was going to be a little longer. Oh, I forgot about this guy. So yeah, we probably should have wrapped it up after that first boss. But Blackwind King. Okay.
500.
So this guy, not too bad. His attacks are very telegraphed. Like you can see him coming. The only thing that's a little annoying is like whenever you're trying to waste a move or like use your main ability, like your big hit, he kind of leaves like that, which is kind of annoying. And then he has this kind of like this dash attack.
Ruined everything.
Ow, dude.
Burn, rob, and kill. Such are the deeds of you monkeys. Posed and shout, yet know not how to veil your retreat. Still think you're
I prayed. I prayed that I could hit that, but see, ideally I'm supposed to be dodging these. If I wanted to set a good example, I'd be showing you all the dodging, but I'm just trying to kind of spray through these guys, which really isn't the right thing to do in a third playthrough where I'm not doing that much damage. Oh, man. Don't you dare try and heal in front of me, you bum. Sweet.
You have some cheap tricks. Meet me at the summit if you dare!
Oh, I dare. So this is a soak. I think. Oh, no, that's a Curios. Okay. I believe there's a wine worm around here somewhere, and I just have to find it. Oh, got it right there. So there'll be glowing pots. Those glowing pots are the upgrades for your gourd. So make sure you grab that one. That's the first one. Ooh, my neck. All right, make sure you rest. I want you guys to know it is 1 a.m., which is when I'm recording this, just because it seemed like a good time to record, which I'm starting to regret. I'm going to be honest with you. I was like, oh, I'm not doing anything tonight. It's a Friday. God, these guys are annoying. These are the only ranged guys in the game that are annoying. The rest, you're like, oh, okay, these guys don't do much. Nothing.
Coming for our master.
Defend me. You be my shield.
Ahead is a treacherous path, young. Don't forget the spell you just learned.
So I recommend clearing up top first, just so you're not getting arrows shot at you. The arrows are really annoying, straight up. Oh, can't go that way. Oopsies.
I see you.
Take out the arrow guys first, just because The stun locking in this game is super annoying. As you can tell based on the fact that we're doing it. Now, guys like this, I don't know why, but they actually put them in these spots where, like, it's almost hard to reach them. Come here. Okay, so when you have a guy that's kind of above you like this and you can't get him, the game does a pretty good job at doing like a jump homing attack, which allows you to kind of get up to higher places. I can't really do it here right now, but I wish I could. But yeah, like if he's too far back like that, he might just be a lost cause, but they don't give you that much XP, so just stay away from him. And now we have our first, well, not our first, but our next spirit vessel. So, any one of these blue guys, like ones that's shining blue, there's one of every type of enemy. This is how you get their soul. So these guys are significantly stronger, but, I mean, same principles. They have the same attack patterns and everything. Boom. Mine core materials. So now I'm going to heal up. Eyes are starting to dry out from my fan. Ugh. Ugh. It's okay. We're almost done anyway. Head on up. Grab this. Now you can kind of just run through these guys if you want to, but we're coming up on another shrine and the main boss of this area.
Master promised to reward whoever. Bad luck.
All right, so this boss, first game might be a little annoying, but you want to use your immobilize as much as possible. He's not, God, to say he's hard isn't really true. It's just once you learn his moveset, it's pretty easy. We'll see how much damage we do here. I think I'll do enough for the first chapter. I would wait to stun lock him in the second half. His second phase, there's like a dodge mechanic thing that you have to do, which is annoying because it's very hard to judge when it's coming at you. So, ooh, good hit. Oof. Not as much damage as I thought. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was gonna do way more. So I always like to stay underneath him and roll into him. Keep him stunned. Whoa. Whoa, Nilly, whoa. See, I feel like they are getting more attack patterns that I'm just not used to. So we're about at the halfway mark, but So now we're in the fire mode. Now he's gonna do his attack. See, it's very hard to gauge, but he's always, once you see that kind of explosion in the back like that, that's when you want to dodge. Oof. You see, it's like a moving So now I'm using my fan just because. Get him cornered. And no question about it, he hits hard as shit. I'm risking it for the biscuit. All right, chapter 1 is done. Sweet. I won't bore you guys with the cutscene, but I'll just let you know. So, two things I forgot to mention to you guys. So, for one, if you do die and you have your resurrection, it has a 600-second cooldown. That does not come back from resting. You just have to wait for it. More or less, you're always going to get it back, so that's not a big deal. I think that's really the only important thing that you have to keep in mind. So, I won't make you watch this. I will see you in chapter 2.